Hi, everybody. This is George Foshin, Call Realty, Best Palos Verdes Homes, and this is the latest webinar on how COVID-19 is affecting the real estate markets in the areas of Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, South Torrance, West Torrance, and the cities of the Palos Verdes Peninsula, the unincorporated area of PV, as well as Palos Verdes Estates, Rolling Hills, and Rolling Hills Estates, and Rancho Palos Verdes. So let's get right to it. I'm going to share my screen. Stand by 1 second. Alrighty. So here we go. You can, first of all, you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube by going to youtube.com/homeispv. And the reason you may want to do that is because this is the 7th weekly webinar that I've been doing on this particular topic. So you'll be able to watch previous videos that I've done. Now, when we're considering, oh, that's, sorry, that's just, you'll go to the YouTube channel and just click the subscribe button. It's pretty easy. All right, so we want to concentrate on just the facts. Like this saying from John Adams says, facts are stubborn things, and whatever our wishes might be, whatever our wants might be, the market is what it is, and there's no changing the numbers. And speaking of numbers, what I like to do is concentrate on the facts of supply and demand. Supply being new listing volume, demand being pending sale volume, and look at the balances between the two to determine what really is going on with the market. So what really is going on with the market? I compared the 5-month period of time from December 2nd, 2019 through May 2nd of 2020. And in that period of time, there were 607 new listings brought to the market and 402 single-family residences that went into escrow. By the same token, in the last week, from April 26th through May 2nd, there were 18 new listings and 15 pending sales. Supply, demand. Supply, demand. So those are the gross numbers, and I think you can kind of get a feeling for where this is going here, and you're going to be surprised, I think. So let's take a look. The ratio between demand and supply is what we really want to focus in on. We see that in the week, in the last week, in the middle of all this COVID-19 stuff, the ratio of demand to supply was 83%. And in the last 5 months, it was 66%. Which is the stronger market? In the last week or the last 5 months? And clearly, the numbers don't lie. The market's been stronger in the last week than it has over the last 5 months. That's incredible. So if we track what's been going on, like I mentioned earlier, this is the 7th webinar that I've done on this topic. We can see that in actuality, since the lockdown began, the trend has been improving in real estate. That's really fascinating. So it's something for you to really understand and accept. Like I said, the numbers don't lie. It is what it is. And what we also won't be surprised at is, even though the market has been improving in terms of the balance, the ratio between demand and supply, it is true that sale volume has dropped. There were 134 single-family residences sold in the period of time from April 2nd through of 2019 through May 2nd of 2019, and in the corresponding period of time most recently, April 2, 2020 to May 2, 2020, sale volume is down 34%. But what about prices? Well, let's take a look. We'll see that in terms of sale dollar per square foot, prices are down 2.16%. Not really too much of a change there. Certainly COVID-19 issues have, while the balance of supply and demand has been improving, buyers have been only willing to pay a certain amount for houses, but the change is almost insignificant, from $740 to $724 a square foot this year versus last year. Not much of a change, a little bit, but not much. And if we look at gross sale prices, they've only gone down less than 1%, 0.2%, less than 0.5%, from $1,472,500 to $1,469,500. So COVID-19 certainly has had its significant issues, but as far as how it is affecting real estate, prices pretty stable from last year, and certainly the ratio of demand and supply has been improving. So all of what I have said so far is fact. I'll share with you an opinion. My opinion is that moving forward, once we get past this COVID-19 stuff, because of that, you saw how the sale volume has been dropping over 30%. Where are those buyers? They're kind of on the sideline. I get, oh my gosh, 2 to 3 people each day, new people each day approaching me about real estate. They're, for the most part, watching, studying, but once we get past this, they're going to be coming into the market big time. And in my opinion, is that we're going to start seeing price appreciation begin again. That's an opinion. We'll see what happens. I'll finish up with this. The other 2 things that you should be aware of, this site right here, search palosverdeshomesbest.com. Let's bring them up. Really important. I don't know if you're aware of this, but when you go to sites like Zillow or Realtor.com or Trulia, any of the big portals, you don't have to pay any money, of course. They're sort of free, but like Milton Friedman said, there's no such thing as a free lunch. How do these companies make their money? Well, they charge advertisers and they charge realtors for access and for leads. So know this, every time you go to those sites, your search gets recorded, your private contact information gets recorded, and all of that stuff gets sold to multiple real estate agents and multiple advertisers on their platform. These companies make a lot of money, and that's how they're doing it, on your privacy. So if you don't want that to happen, if you want a way to search privately, where none of your information gets sold to anybody at any time, use this site, search.palosverdeshomesbest.com. Never will your information be sold. And you can use this site to search just about anywhere in California. And you may want to try this site too, even if you're not interested in selling and curious as to how many buyers are actively searching for homes matching your description. You may want to give this a try. palosverdeshomesbest.com/home-valuation. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for your time, and see you next week.